You are standing across from the person who has chosen you. And there is just a primal power, a God-created power, when somebody chooses you. And then they do it again, and then they do it again. It changes the interior makeup of your world. It changes your mind and the way you're wired. And to push it the whole way, one level deeper than that, we are here because God's chosen you. And that, as significant as what's happening here is, that is deeper yet. That passage you chose begins as the people who are chosen and loved by God. And that's you. And on that, and with His grace and with His power, this grandiose dream of a life together will come to be.
Your smile plays like a movie in my mind. Feels like you've always been here in my life. Your voice is like a song I can't forget you, and I never wanna let you go. I just wanna let you know.
Aww. I'm so happy.
I've known Spencer a long time, and there really is a lot to say about this guy.
Spencer, there are so many things about you that I can't help but admire. You're such a collector of good things. It's why you need 10 million gigabytes of storage for photos. And you still have DVDs of movies that you made in high school that you show me on dates.
I am honored to be Georgia's matron of honor. We're also sisters and lifelong BFFs. We even have matching tattoos to prove that.
Georgia, you look so beautiful today. You are the love of my life, and I feel like the luckiest guy in the world. We've only known each other for 608 days, but I can't imagine life without you.
So, Georgia, you probably know this already, but Spencer is a good friend. He is kind, he's considerate, he's patient, he's soft-spoken, except when he's driving.
Having grown up with her and living with her for 25 out of 26 years of my life, I feel like I've gotten to know her fairly well. I must say, I think she's a pretty stellar person.
You have an ease in your generosity towards others that I only wish I had. And you're so energized by dreaming up elaborate projects and ideas. I love that about you, even though your big dreams sometimes terrify me.
I deeply admire your character. You're loyal, trustworthy, passionate, thoughtful, dedicated, smart, without taking yourself too seriously.
In some ways, I wish that marriage and making these vows was as simple as just making promises to you about how I'll come through on my end of the bargain.
You care deeply about those you love and work so hard to see that they are cared for and loved. I feel loved by you.
Georgia, you complete us. You fill the sixth and final seat in our little movie room at home. You bring balance to our force.
I'd promise to make you muffins every Sunday. I'd promise to make room for your car in the garage. And I'd promise to make a shared Google Calendar with you. The trouble is, I can't actually know I can make those specific promises to you for our lifetime.
We couldn't have been more pleased and excited when Spencer came into your life, and then he also came into our life. And we very quickly knew he was an amazing guy.
You're also weird and goofy like me. I love how much fun we can have together, and I know that will only get weirder and goofier and more beautiful as life goes on.
Yes, we have enjoyed getting to know Spencer, and we've seen many admirable qualities in you. Your love and care for Georgia and your love for God make you a wonderful answer to our prayers.
You're the piece of the puzzle that we didn't even know was missing. And there is no doubt that we are truly blessed to have you in our family.
At the end of the day, our marriage covenant is not about the specific actions that we have to do for each other, and more about how we will choose to have our love for God and our love for each other as the thing that binds us together.
I deeply value your commitment to following Jesus. I trust that Christ will give us strength to follow him well and model his ways in our life together. We both know that faith is a priority for us in our marriage, and that in standing here today, we're not only making a commitment to one another, but to God, and that we plan to be in this forever.
This passage, it isn't just a grandiose dream of the life that you'll live and the marriage you'll build. It's also a picture of the granular.
With that in mind, these are the commitments I'm making to you today. Spencer, I will choose to love you every day that we are together on this earth.
Georgia, today I promise to be loyal to you and love you unconditionally.
I will love and serve our God, and I will be there to help you love and serve him better too.
I promise to be your number one encourager, supporter, and friend, to be there to laugh with and to cry with.
I will fight for you and for us when things will be harder than we think we can handle, but I will celebrate with you every success along the way.
As we follow Jesus together, I commit to keeping my own relationship with him strong.
I will be your loudest hype girl and also your safe retreat when things feel really heavy.
As much as I'm a perfectionist, as we've already talked about, we both know I won't be perfect in doing this, and I will make mistakes.
I will never get complacent about seeing you as the great blessing that God brought into my life.
In those times, I will work to listen well, be humble, and seek forgiveness when I wrong you in any way. These commitments I make today are my sacred vow to you and to God that I'm honored to make.
We are grateful that God brought you together, even in the midst of a pandemic.
Finally, I will trust you and face our fears together as we move forward in our life as husband and wife.
By the power invested to me, I guess, by Auntie Joe now, I bestow upon you your ticket to get into the province of Saskatchewan. Melville area? Melville. Okay, here you go.
We'd like to officially welcome you to our family.
So, Georgia, welcome. Welcome to our slightly dysfunctional, I have occasionally, but I should probably say often inappropriate, but always loving family. You really do complete us. Welcome.
Ever since I met Georgia, she's fantastic, she's amazing, she fits into our family, and I want to thank Chris again for doing the Anderson welcome because you're going to fit right in.
It's not fiction to say that on the first day we met, I had the strongest sense that you'd be the person that I spent the rest of my life with. And I'm so thankful that that comes true today.
Spencer, you are my first love and the best partner, and I'm so happy to be joined to you today.
I'm going to stay right here because this is the moment you may kiss your bride.